Hey, this is Sam Anderson, and you are watching Cooking, the Most Grand of Adventures. Today, we will teach you how to make no-bake cookies. Let me paint a picture for you. Have you ever burnt one of your favorite casseroles, and you swore to never cook in your oven again? And then, the bake sale. I'm here to save you from that awful nightmare. With just these ingredients, you too can make no-bake cookies. Now, personally, I have made and sold hundreds of these bad boys throughout the years, and I hope that you will be able to do the same. The first step is to gather and measure your ingredients. The first ingredient is baking cocoa. You're going to need 2 tablespoons of this. You're also going to need 3/4 of a cup of creamy peanut butter, 2 cups of sugar, 2 cups of quick oats, non-cooked oatmeal, 1/2 cup of milk, 2 tablespoons of butter, just plain butter, and 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. Alright, food lovers, the time has come to mix all of our ingredients together. It does not matter what order you mix these ingredients in, but all of the ingredients go in a large pot. Ingredients are in, and we're going to move over to the stove now. Alright, now that it's on the stove, you want to stir this up. You want to get it into one mixer. You don't want any clumps of peanut butter or butter or anything. Alright, now that it is all mixed up, we're going to turn on the burner, and we are going to put it on a medium to high temperature, probably about an 7 or an 8. If this is your first time, I would start with the lower temperature and cook it slower. You need to continue stirring this while it is cooking, though. You cannot let it stick, or else the bottom will get burnt. Alright, and I mean, when in doubt, just go with the lower temperature. You might have to cook it a little bit longer. Alright. Now, we're going to bring all the ingredients to a hard boil. It took me about 4 or 5 minutes on 7 to get it to a boil. But since we're now at a boil, we're going to turn off the burner and take it off of the heater. Alright, now we're just going to let it simmer and cool off just a little bit before we spoon it onto the cookie sheet. Since the pan will still be a little bit hot, I would put it on a hot pad, such as this, on your work surface. Now it's time to scoop the mixture. I would just use a regular tablespoon, make sure no drippies are happening, and then just let it slide off of your spoon. You can also use a spatula like this to help scoop it all off of the spoon. Onto the wax paper. Now, the wax paper is very important. You do not want to put this straight on a cookie sheet, because that will damage your cookie sheet. Now all you have to do is throw these into the refrigerator for the next 2 or more hours. And as long as you clean up the kitchen after yourself, you can make cookies without baking. This is Sam Anderson, and thanks for watching Cooking, the Greatest of Adventures. Tune in next week for how to make a habanero casserole. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.